Hey everybody, so this is a darker fall look that I've done for you guys. It's way darker than the one that I've previously posted before. Darker lip and eyes. It's super pretty. This would be perfect for a night out to dinner or wherever you all go. I don't go clubbing. I'm old and married, so I don't do that anymore. But anyway, this would be perfect for fall. It would be really pretty for pictures, like if you're taking pictures of just yourself or like family pictures or something. The colors would be absolutely gorgeous for fall pictures. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to jump right into the video so you guys can see how I achieve this look. Alright, so first we're going to prime our eyes, and today we're using none other than Painterly Paint Pot. And I'm just going to put that from my lashes to my brow. I have Backstreet Boys, Everybody Rock Your Body, is that right? That song, it's stuck in my head right now. So, if I start humming, that's what it is. I would play it, but I'm pretty sure I'd get in trouble for like copyright reasons or whatever. Maybe I can sneak a peek in when I get it. Okay, so first we're going to go in with our Morphe palette. I'm not quite sure of the name of this palette. I've had it for a little bit. I couldn't tell you what the name was. Sorry. Once you see the colors, you'll be able to go on Morphe Cosmetics and buy this palette. But this is what it looks like. And we're going to go in with this color right here all over the lid. Oops, wrong eye. Alright, and then we're going to grab my 217 brush. No, this isn't it. Oh my god, this is a Sigma brush. E25, but it looks like the 217 from MAC. It's just a fluffy brush. Looks exactly like it actually. So I'm going to go in with Force of Nature on my Tartlette palette. Just as a transition color real quick. Just to get that crease warmed up, ready for that darker shade that's in there. Everybody. Alright, I'll stop singing. Alright, and then we're going to go in with this shade right here, back to the Morphe palette. These don't have names on them. This one's like a really dark maroonish brown. Like it's a real red brown. And I'm literally going to go in very lightly. I'm going to switch my brush. This is a Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45 brush. Let me set this down. This is what it looks like. It's super small. It's a little bit more compact than that other one that I just showed you. So I'm going to grab a little bit of that color and I'm going to place it right in the crease. I'm just going to do a little bit at a time because with dark shades, if you go in with too much, it's really hard to blend out. I just switched it to that other color that that other brush that I just had for that transition shade, and I'm just going to slowly build the color and buff while I go. Oh my gosh, it's back in. I really need to quit singing. So once again, I'm just switching brushes and blend, blend, blend. Alright, so I feel like I've got enough built up on there. I'm going to take this brush, once again, I'm going to grab that Force of Nature color that we put in our crease first, and I'm going to run it along the bottom lash line. Try not to get it in my eye. And this is just to help smoke out the darkness that I'm putting underneath, which is the same color that's in the crease. I'm just trying to like let all those colors melt together. So now this is going to be a little different. I'm going to grab, this is an old brush. It's just a flat brush that I would normally just use to pack on color on the lid. I'm going to grab my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus just to spray right on the brush. And this is literally how far I'm spraying it. I'm going to kind of pinch it with my fingers to get a lot of the excess off. I'm going to go in with this shade. It's the top corner. It's like a bronzy copper color. Super, super pretty and so fall. Am I right? Alright, so I have my damp brush. I'm going to grab some of that color and I'm going to start packing it on my lid. And I found with these shades in this Morphe palette, they're pigmented, but they work a lot better if they're like a little damp. So that's why I sprayed it. I feel like you can grab a little bit more color. And I'm only going to go like 2/3 of my eye. So like from here in, I'm going to leave it blank. Well, for now anyway. Make sure you get close to your lashes so there's no weird gap. So there's that. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but we're going to get there. So now I'm going to clean this brush off a little bit. And I'm going to grab my Naked palette. This is the first Naked palette, so a lot of people have it. You can totally do this look with this palette alone. For instance, I would just use this as my transition shade, one of these colors as a darker shade in the crease, and then which is what I'm going to do now, is put this one on top of that copper color. So I'm going to spray this brush again, get it damp, grab some of that gold color, and I'm going to lay it right on top of that copper. Because the look that I'm going for, it's more of a, I wanted it to have that like rose gold feel. Well, I don't really have a rose gold color, but I wanted it to be a little bit more orange. So this is perfect. So I'm going to make sure I got that all on there evenly. And then I'm going to go back with my blender brush, the Sigma E25, with nothing, I didn't add any product on it. I'm just going to smooth those two shades together in that crease so there's no harsh line, which there is a harsh line, but I mean like I want them to marry. I don't want them to just be hanging out beside each other. Does that make sense? Alright, so now I'm going to go back with this brush, grab a little bit more of that dark color, wherever it is. And I'm going to place it. Okay, so once again my camera shut off. I'm going to have to fix that setting because I don't even know how that happens. So I got a little bit farther than I did the last time before I realized that my camera shut off. So what I was saying was I took that darker shade and built up that color right here. I also took it on that outer V part right there. And then I grabbed that same shader brush that I packed on that lid color with, and I grabbed that copper color, put it right along the bottom lash line, and then I went in with this brush again, grabbed some of that darker shade and blended it in the outer corner. So I'm leaving this outer, or this inner corner right here open because I'm going to go in with the Virgin shade on this Naked palette, and I'm going to pack that in that inner corner to brighten the look up because it is kind of dark. And I'm going to take that clean blender brush again and kind of just blend that together. Alright, and that's basically the whole look. I mean, it's super, super easy, super fast. I'm going to try to make these videos a little bit shorter for you guys so you're not here for a half an hour. I'm going to do my liner and lashes off camera real quick, and then I'm going to explain the rest that's on my face. Alright, so here's the finished product. Super bronzy, coppery, maroonish, all my favorite colors. Just so happen to be my wedding colors. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what I have on the rest of my face real quick. Same pore minimizer, moisturizer that I usually use. Today I have a different foundation on. I have the Arbonne Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and I also have their primer on too, which I'm not going to lie, my face looks flawless. Like, my big pores, I don't know how I did it, but I can't see my pores at all on my nose, and especially on my cheeks right here. I'm looking in the mirror behind me, sorry guys. So I don't see any pores on my nose or on my cheeks where I normally have larger pores. I used the shade, oh no, I think it's Pale. I actually, like, I ripped it. I was so excited. Oh, it's right here. Which one is it? Fair. Fair. So I used the color Fair. So the only thing different today is my blush, and this one is the Milani blush. You can get it at drugstores. This one is called Berry Amore. It's super, super pretty. It's like a marbly, kind of looks like a marble. It's super gorgeous. It's a little bit of a, it's more satiny than shimmer. It doesn't look like it on the skin. My highlighter is Casey Holmes because she's my girl. I just mix those same two shades together that I normally do. And then my lips, I have on Whirl lip liner and Whirl lipstick because why not? So I love it. Obsessed. It matches that shade in my crease like to a T. Like, I killed it. But anyway, so that's all that I've got for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. This is a little bit more dramatic look than the last one that I did. I'm going to do one more. It's a surprise. I'm not going to give you any hints. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Thanks guys for watching. Well, now you fellas even girls are free. Oh, I told y'all. I almost forgot to do a Backstreet Boys segment. And this is the look that I pulled together for you guys. Super, super pretty. A little bit darker than the one, a little bit, more of a lot of it. Hey guys, so this is, I'm so stupid. Alright, so first we're going to prime our eyes. We've got, who's we? Hold on just a second. Is, I think it's a 360 palette. I don't know. I really don't know. It doesn't have a label on it. I don't think that's what... Okay, so first I'm going to go in with my Morphe palette. I'm not quite sure... I'm going to grab my MAC Prime. I'm going to grab my MAC Prep and Prime. Really... I'm going to grab my MAC Prep and Prime. Why is this so hard to say? So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's really like a crappie. A crappie? There's a crappie in here. It doesn't look super shimmery though. My highlight is that same... right in the middle of my sentence. I don't even remember what I was saying.